Okay, there's no what's in it for me. Looks exactly like go to Craigslist ads. You like the language. I see. It looks like other flyers. So formatting is not aligned and centered. Nothing about health or wellness. Okay, so Hassan doesn't need to be about health and wellness. Okay, for marketing, you either do health or do wealth. You don't combine both. Okay, I should watch this video. I'm going to post it up again. Before you do any marketing, you got to know what your audience. Post this up. You should watch that. You got to understand what your audience, who you're targeting. So he doesn't care about health. He just wants people who want to make money. Looks a bit kiddie. Okay. What's LOC? Okay, that's funny. What's LOC? LOC is, I thought LOC is the team name. Okay. Howard. They're a very awesome team. Howard. What's his name? Vincent and Wilson. They're all in LOC. LOC was Amway Cleaner. Oh, actually, that is actually. Did anyone know LOC was an Amway Cleaner? I don't even know that. Is that intentionally? Looks like a power. I actually thought it was the Denver Broncos. But we're actually ripping on the team. They spent a lot of time on the logo. It looks very similar to the Denver Broncos logo. That's Marks. That's Marks. Lives in the Denver Broncos in Colorado. Okay. What else? Okay, this is good because you guys. So good. You don't say what you will get, right? So you're gonna write these notes down. I'm not gonna type it up. Okay. So the first thing is in every flyer, what you need is it's boring. Okay. Yes, it's boring. The first thing for every flyer is you need a good headline. Okay, a good headline. Okay, something that attracts people. What's in it for me? Entrepreneur business looking to expand in Melbourne. What does that mean for me? Who cares? Who gives a crap about entrepreneur? But what does it have to do for me? How is it going to make me a better person, make me more money? So it's got to, the number one thing is it has to have, you got to give the benefit in the headline. Like lose 20 pounds and drop to 5% body fat so older girls will love you. That's the headline, right? I'm just give an example. Pay off your debts in 1 year and make an extra $2,000 a month. It's a headline. That is a benefit. Earn an extra $1,000 a month, working part-time while being a professor in Mexico, right? That's a headline, benefit. Earn an extra $300 a month while you're running track in college. Now that's a good headline for athletes. Okay? Earn an extra $300 a month while you're playing sports in school, while you're playing NCAA sports. Learn how to earn $300 a month playing NCAA sports. Now again, would that work for teachers? No. Would that work for professors? No. That would only work for NCAA athletes, college athletes. So again, Hassan, that's why you need to know your audience first. Once you know your audience, you can customize the headline to target that audience. Because what targets you will not work for me. And what interests me will not work for you. So you got to know the audience first. Okay? So look like you're 16 again, but with better judgment, right? A Big Al has good headlines. Big Al has great headlines. So you got to have a headline. The second thing is you got to have an image, okay, that gets people's attention. A great flyers to copy is just look at the weight loss ads. They all have good-looking, they have good-looking guys and they have good-looking girls. They're all very ripped and in good shape. That catches people's attention. Do people actually believe they can look like that when they see those ads? Look like those guys who are really muscular. Do they actually believe? No. But do those ads work? Do those ads work? Yes, they do work, because even though they know they know they won't look like that, for minutes they will fantasize and dream that maybe a 1.1% chance they may become like that. They'll actually suspend their belief and their logic to buy the product because they think they maybe have a chance to look like that. It goes back to, again, what? Do people buy it because of logic, or do people buy emotion? They buy of emotion, right? So you need an image here that attracts people. LOC entrepreneurs, no one cares what that is. Okay, now I know, of course, the person who wrote this, Mr. Kwan, he cares. Okay, people at LOC care, but no, unless you're in LOC, no one cares. No one knows what it is. If anything, it confuses people, because some of you thought it was Amway product, right? Some of them thought it was like, it actually looks like an American football team. Whatever. It's not. I'm not saying the logo is bad. It doesn't matter what logo you put up there. It doesn't mean anything. Okay, you need to put an image that gets people. The image that's related to the benefit. So, for example, like a college athlete that has the iPhone now because he earns extra $300 a month. Or he can go on one nice date with his girl because he can now go to a restaurant that he normally can't afford. Okay? Or he's got better sneakers or better gear or whatever it is. Or he's got a new MacBook Pro because he's earning $300 a month. Okay? Some image that's related to the headline. Okay? So the light bulb doesn't mean anything either. I mean, I can understand he's talking about expanding. And by the way, so what I'm sharing here has nothing to do with how the design looks. Designer, that's a pretty smart idea, having a light bulb. But designing and marketing is two different things. And you should never have a designer create marketing for you, because what looks good sometimes does not mean it will convert. Okay? So Rick says a good thing: pay off your student loans while you're still young enough to enjoy it. That's great. Pay off your student loans while you're still young enough to enjoy it. Right? Pay off your student loans so you have more money to party. There you go. Learn to earn extra $300 to party. Right? Party money. Right? That's what. Okay, this is Hassan's audience. Younger kids, they like to party. Right? That's the market. If that's the market, that's the party. Right? The college kids. But whatever it is, Selma, you got to find out your. See, for this person, I don't know what the market is. I think he's planning to put it out everywhere. Okay, so some of it depends on what your audience is. Then you find out what triggers it. Okay, so you need a picture, right? Picture. And the image, for example, if it was partying, Hassan, it would be like a picture of the guy having drinks at an upscale bar and lounge instead of hanging at the college pub. Like for like the $5 pictures. Now he's drinking, the girl, he's taking out a girl, and the girl is drinking a $15 Cosmopolitan at an upscale lounge club, right? Again, that's the target. We're talking about target. We're talking. So James, yes, you should always target a specific audience, because can't you see right now? Like I'm giving these great. I mean, Rick and we're giving these great ideas, but it only works for the college crowd right now because we're working for Hassan, right? But it would not work for someone who is like a 40-year-old mom, right? So you got to pick your audience first, and then you can find out what the benefit. Because if it's a benefit, like for Annette, she's like a stay-at-home mom, the benefits will be totally different. Like work at home with your, with your girl at your lap instead of being at daycare, right? Get rid of the guilt of working. There's a lot of get rid of the guilt of dropping your kid at daycare, right? You can develop just different messages for different audiences. So what Rick says is develop a specific avatar. Avatar is kind of like your a person that you're speaking to, right? It's like your target figure, right? That's the person you should be always talking to. Certain type of person, a certain age, what do? That's the person you're targeting. That's the person you're talking to. So I'm not going out to, that means if I'm targeting college kids, I don't care I'm going to lose the people like Mark, fireman. I don't care about losing the professor. I'm only targeting that group for that ad, okay? The third thing it needs for an important flyer is it must need an offer. Has to give an offer that's exciting. Offer. Okay, so what's an offer? What do you mean by offers? It could be a free report, like what Mark said before, a free report, a free audio, a free training. It could be, you can be an initial training, or maybe free seminar. Okay, seminar probably be a better idea, right? Yeah, Gen Y, you travel, meeting new people, adventure. You need to, or like the first 10 people will get a free coupon to travel, or something like that. Okay, you can throw a lot of different ideas out. You can say the first 10 people to win a drawing for a free vacation, or free flight to Melbourne, or free flight to Sydney, whatever, right? So David, part like Charlie Sheen to steal money for bail. See, that is a great headline for only your group, because a lot of people don't even know who Charlie Sheen is. Certain demographics don't know who Charlie Sheen. I mean, I know Charlie Sheen, but I'm not familiar with his movies, right? So Gamer can do free CD, free DVD. Yes. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so you got a free offer. You got to give a free offer because no one else is going to call. So give a free CD on how to get a free CD on how to earn $300. How athletes are earning $300 a month. Okay, so that's an example. So give a free report on how stay-at-home moms are making money with kids under 5 years old can do it. Right? Some offer, some free report, free CD. Ideally, it'd be best if you make the CD, make the product, write something. If you don't have the time, then give away a company thing, right? Newsletter, product catalog, something. Mark is not Mark anymore. Mark is now Noel. Okay, Noel. Mark really missed you. Every 2 minutes, he'll get up and start looking for you. Serious. Okay, so you need an offer, right? Offer a free report, free something that something that gives value that people want. Okay, now so that's what I mean by lead magnet. And people implementation, they talk about lead magnets. All right, the next thing is you need to have a call to action, strong call to action. Like what Rick says, you need urgency. Rich says free health assessment. There you go. That's a great tool. Free health assessment. Yes, health assessments are offered. Free health assessments. But again, hold on a second. Time out. Let's go back to Hassan's model. Hassan's targeting athletes to make more money, $300 a month, so they have more money to party, right? Correct? That's what we're working on right now. Does the health assessment has anything to do with earning extra $300 a month and getting so they can party more? Has it anything to do with that? No. So it's useless. This offer is useless. No good. They're useless because it's not related. It's like someone is showing you, here's a book, How to Climb the Corporate Ladder. You get a free report, How to Climb the Corporate Ladder. Well, how many of you really actually want to read that? You don't care because you're entrepreneurs. We don't want to get a job. Or here's a better report. 5 ways, learn the 5 secrets to finding a better job. How many of you actually would care about that offer? You don't care about it because you don't want a job, right? So it's got to be related to the audience. So, so the next one is, so you have a strong call to action. You got to get the person to commit to take action. Okay. Okay, so Guillermo says, call now to get your free CD or share information in the formula, receive your free webinar seminar. Good, but let's take a time out here. Guillermo, thank you for bringing that up. Thank you for bringing that up. You could have only one offer, not 2 offers. That's 2 offers there. You have a CD or a seminar. Should I get a CD or should I get a? It's confusing. Make it one offer. Confused mind says no. Yes. Okay. So Hassan, I hope you pay attention. We're doing this whole ad for you here, right? I talk about your $300 athletes, $300 a month athletes. Okay, so you gotta have an offer that these athletes, where we're working with Hassan, they're interested in. There's got to be related to you. So if you're doing stay-at-home moms, the offer could be, at best, if you want to work best, it should be related to that headline. Okay. Let's see. So the strong call to action is really important. Now I'm going to show you some flyers, actually. Show you some flyers. Let's see. Okay, so this is a good flyer. So like I said, I collect these things. You can say free webinar. Yes, free webinar is the one that's most commonly done. Okay. So here's who wants to discover sales secrets that are guaranteed to create an income explosion and leave your competitors eating your dust? Okay. So it's yeah, okay, I want to leave my competitors in the dust. And the offer is 6 free sales training CDs. Okay, and they actually tell you what CDs you're going to get. And I can go to with this website name. Okay, so call to action. Okay, so call to action, here's a flyer. I don't know if you can see. Okay, headline, website here, call to action, the back here, grayed out. The offer is limited to the first 97 people who take action. It creates urgency. Okay, if you want the free 6 training, I got to do it right now. Okay, so this is a good, that's a decent one. I don't even see this one. Your warning, your merchant account is in serious danger of being shut down. Okay, but this is a simple solution because your member is 100% free. Go to here and let's see. All right, so anyway, you can get a free VIP protection on your merchant account. Okay, offers. And you get the VIP concierge merchant services we provide you for free. Okay, but you must call now. Okay, let's see what I'll give you a couple call to actions. Okay, some of these I didn't even open up yet. Let's see this postcard. Oh, okay. I don't even know what's. See, want to build this is a postcard. Okay, want to build a 6-figure online business in less than 12 months. We'll show you how step by step. And all right, we want to thank you for being such a loyal customer of ours. To show you for our commitment to our success, here's a special online coupon. Use it by April 21st and save $200. So that's an offer, right? If you go there and you have a little coupon with a coupon code, okay? If you do it by April 21st, you save $200. So there's an urgency and an offer. So Selma says, I did a Sansi, host a spa and going for a draw to win a free deluxe pack. Valid $278. Yes. So, okay, Colin says, none of those have pictures. So you're right. These two did not have pictures. Okay, this one's actually the first one, not as good. This one had yellow highlighted. So my instant look at the highlight, and the yellow highlight is showing me the early bird URL. This other postcard did have pictures. Actually, the postcard had the featured speaker, which is Gary Vaynerchuk, which if you never heard of him, he wrote the book Crush It. So he's pretty famous. They had his face there. So again, that adds trust and credibility, showing off the keynote speaker. Okay. Let's see. Should one more offer? What is this? Okay, here's a workshop, right? This is a flyer, right? This guy, I have no idea who he is, but you get an entrepreneur edge. You have a free 2-hour webinar. Optimize your business and your results. free 2-hour webinar. You open it up. Again, yours thing doesn't need to be as fancy, but it's got an offer. And it's a deadline. Okay, this is expensive mailing. Okay. All right, so you guys get the picture, right? Let me see this one. So I didn't realize I got this one. This is from Allie Brown. No one may know Allie Brown. So Allie Brown, this is that defining moment when you change to take control of your life. It's a very pretty butterfly. At the bottom there, your free videos and blah, blah, blah. Again, call to action in pink, right? But hurry, these videos are only available for a limited time. Call this. Okay? So free video series. So flyers. So the last one is if you can, have an offer, have a guarantee. Guarantee that this will be worth your time. If you're selling a product, do a guarantee. Class is the butterfly related to the headline. It's the butterfly related to the headline. This is the defining that. No, nothing. It's like, there comes a time in every woman's life when she decides to take control, not for others, but of her own destinies, her time to thrive. Nothing about it. It's just like a nice image that women like to see. Nice butterfly hands. It's pretty. Gets their attention. Nothing related to the headline. Or subconsciously, yes, like transformation, right? Transformation. Okay, so that's the feedback. The last thing is you can put if you have something to sell, you can be guaranteed. You love your time. You love. You can think of some type of guarantee to put there. Guarantee that this webinar will be worth your time. If not, we will give you a free report. Or throw some type of guarantee there that's related to the offer. Now, here's something that you can do is if you have a report that you write, you can actually sell that report. Here's something. This is more advanced. What's more attractive? To have a free webinar or to do a paid webinar? What's more attractive for the prospect? What will give you more credibility? Put it away. Credibility. Right? Credibility. Paid money is credibility. What will give you better leads? Someone that's attending them for free or someone who's paying? So paying. Free will generate you more leads, but the quality leads will be less. Someone who's paying. Because first of all, if someone's paying to go to a webinar, number one, they have the right mindset already. They want to invest in the future. So the chance of them having to invest and start with a business is way, way, way less because they actually invested to be in a webinar, right? They're sorting themselves out. So if this is what we call a funded proposal, is if you have something that sells, immediately that covers your marketing expenses. You make sense? Okay, so you can say a webinar, so you can teach these athletes. You can do a meeting, okay, Hassan at your school, but it costs $5 to attend. And you can say $5 because you have to cost me to cover the rent of the room, my time, whatever. I'm not here to make money, right? But it's $5. And you can throw a guarantee out. If you're not happy at the end of the day, we will refund you the $5. Okay, and that's a guarantee. We'll guarantee you'll learn a lot of things. If you don't learn more than 5 things that will change your life, right? We will refund you the $5. So by the way, that's the advancing. If you have a product or come up with a product, and a product can be a report, it could be anything, that will make the marketing much easier because you can actually it's just like multiple streams of income. It's like you actually would, even if no one joins your business or buys your product, you still make some money and you can still cover your marketing expenses. Do you guys follow? So what does that mean? That means if I'm marketing and spending money for people to go to my website, how many of you have my 5-star prospecting workshop? $7, right? So you have it, right? I'm not going to be a millionaire making $7, but the $7 basically helps me cover for my marketing expenses. Okay, so even if no one joins the business or no one does anything, if they purchase that, that helps me pay for my advertising, and that allows me to spend more money in advertising. Right? And as long as I make more money from the $7 than the advertising cost, I can spend $10,000 a day if I wanted to, because I know I'll get $10,000 back in those products sold. So normally when it doesn't work, and especially those who know online marketing, yeah, I mean, Maria, Noel, I was thinking about you. Like, it's very common is you upsell. So you have a free lead magnet where people will go in there and they will sign up for your free report. And on the thank you page, you upsell them to the $7 product or the $5 product. Okay. Now, if you want to even have better leads, you can sell it up front, right? Where, hey, it's like this flyer. If you want a free report, like Hassan, a free report to how to generate income while being an athlete at school, $5 for a book, right? You can make a book, you can ebook or something, $5, sell it. Or go to the meeting, go to a webinar for a $10 webinar. And when the webinar, you can actually download a whole list of attendees, and they become your leads. Okay, so that's when you can throw out your guarantee. If you're not happy with the webinar or the meeting, we'll 100% give you your money back. You have nothing to lose. Okay. Another technique, if you're doing a meeting, a free meeting, because you don't want to do free meetings. Okay, I've done free meetings. It just doesn't. It's been a waste of my time. Free meetings. And so this is something to test. You never know. So you can do a meeting and say it's free, but you need to put a $10 deposit. Okay, you pay this PayPal link, and when you show up at the meeting, we will refund you your $10. So that way, number one, it shows commitment, and number two, if they don't show up, you keep the money. If they do show up, you give them the money. If you do show up, that's exactly what you want. Right, so a lot of people do that. It's a free seminar. We have to pay $100. For the stuff that I normally goes $100. You pay it, and then but when you go there, they pay you back $100 cash. But you have to show up they'll pay you the money when you register. Okay, and then they know that if you're going to show there to get your deposit back, you're a great lead to market to you. So anyway, flyers, just a recap, those are the 5 things. Number one, you got to have a headline that shows the benefits. Okay. Number two is you have to have an offer, right? Give them a free report, free meeting, free webinar, something. Or it could be a paid product, something to sell them. Number 3 could be you must have a call to a photo, something that attracts their attention. That's related, okay? Related to your headline. Number 4 is your guarantee, right? You have some type of guarantee. And number 5 is you have a strong call to action with a deadline.